Hey guys, what is up? It is your friendly neighborhood Goose here, back again with another Isaac hardcore run. This time we're doing some Samsonite, Smithsonian. I enjoy playing the Samson. Samson is probably my favorite character outside of the actual like power level characters. So like Isaac, Judas, and shit like that. Actually, would you even, maybe you consider Samson in that tier? I mean, obviously Isaac is S tier, right? And then like Judas is like maybe a low A tier. If Isaac is S. Maybe you put Samson in A tier as well. Hard to say. I think Samson's great. Like, very, very good. And he's very enjoyable too. At the very least, I would say he's probably the most enjoyable non-Isaac character. But I think he deserves better, so. Let's say that he's the best ever forever, and he's amazing, and I love him. Yeah, sure, that sounds good to me. One and two. Sure. Why not? Unicorn Stump's not exactly an item that does much, but sure. If we get a Midas Touch, this will be incredible, but until then, not so great. I'm just gonna take this. We might lose the Spirit Heart doing it this way, but it's less backtracking, and I'm okay with that. Why is he not? Oh, right. Right, it's Blue Famine's the one that actually, like, moves up and down in the room to, like, hit you. I guess regular Famine doesn't do that. I could have sworn he did, but I guess he doesn't. He must not, because he's definitely not doing it. Any of his up-down movement is between charges or due to me hitting him. Hey. Hey! Book of Revelations has appeared in the basement. Cube of Meat is not really what I want, but it does synergize quite well with Unicorn Stump, so maybe it'll be great. I love Monsters Lung. Item is super enjoyable. Good sound effect. I swear to God, I just heard a fucking oy 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 oy. But it might just be because I'm playing too much Dota. Just too used to hearing fucking Russians. It's not true. I don't play with Russians. They don't play on the US servers. I play with Peruvians. And by Peruvians, I mean specifically 12-year-old Peruvians. Not many non-12-year-old Peruvians play Dota 2. Shocking, I know. But it's mostly, from what I understand, they're called Niños Rata, which I believe translates to rat kids. That's what the Peruvians call them. Kids who like drop out of school or something and just play video games in the LAN cafes all day. Something like that. I don't know. If that's offensive, I apologize, but I don't believe it's offensive. I mean, it would be offensive to said rat kids, I guess, but I don't believe it is inherently offensive. Not many things are. See, I'm digging what we got. So, here, how about this? You give me a card. That's a fine card. I'll take that one. I always do this. I always do that. I actually think that I've lost probably more health to rooms with spikes while backtracking than I have enemies that shoot bullets. I really do. I genuinely believe that. I could go in there using some charge. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Health up. Okay. That's pretty good. So I'll use the health up immediately. That seems fine. Alright, beautiful. Lost actually nothing. Just basically net positive. 1 guppy item and 3 spirit hearts. That's pretty good. Trade nothing away, get a lot out of it. That seems fine. Alright. Alright, he is 1 shot. Yep. Cool. That was nice. Nice. Relaxing. Sweet. Look at me, I'm dark and brooding. Alright, let's go. Fuck it. Fuck it! You know what? That was risky. I deserve to not get anything out of that, but I got stuff out of it, so I'm fine with that. Alright, well, I tried. Keep meet you. Kind of failed me a little bit on that one. Maybe I should have saved it for Peep. Senor Peeperton. Considering I, at this point, should 100% know exactly what bosses I'm fighting in the caves boss gauntlet room. Considering how many times I do it, and then I'm like, oh god, I forgot it was Peep, blah. I should know at this point. I really should. I feel like he shouldn't have died from that. Maybe I wasn't paying close enough attention to his health bar, but that looked like he took way too much damage from that last shot. I do not like you, Mr. Larry. I do not. Senor Larryton? Larrelton? See ya. Nope. God damn it. So, there's just not music? That seems really fucking funny to me, actually. Holy shit. Alright, this is a 1 run. But there's just no, there's actually just not music. Like, it occasionally shows up, right? But then it just fucking... That's fucking funny, actually. Why is that, though? It seems like such just a fucking weird thing. Oh, sorry, I have to scratch my eye because there's little fucking microscopic daggers in it called allergens. Although rubbing my eye technically will make it explicitly worse, it feels much better for, you know, the incredible short term. It almost immediately feels worse, but that moment of relief is all worth it in the end. I still am not sure what I'm allergic to, because I just know it as seasonal allergies. But I'm pretty sure it's not like pine trees or anything like that. It just kind of crops up, you know, during the fucking springtime. If you could call what this current season is spring in the Midwest. I don't think you can, but... I've been everywhere, so fuck it. I'm just gonna keep going. Never stop. Nice. So this is basically, this is the free roll. If I weren't retarded, excuse me while I smash my face into a fucking waffle iron. Oh god, yes. I can't say no to the wafer. Like, it doesn't even matter if we're not going to the chest or not. Wafer is still fucking wafer, dude. When I think of the word wafer, right, I don't think of fucking whatever the fuck the wafer item looks like. I think those, like those fucking vanilla wafers, you know? Those things are the fucking bomb diggity. They're actually, like, so fucking good, though. Hour energy is an item. I would like to become the guppy. The guppy cat, the gupster, the gups. Before the run ends, though. That would be my dream. Hopefully it will become reality. Good. There's our boss. Ah. Alright, let's go. The gate. I've unlocked Necropolis. Alright. I mean, alright. Latchkey's good, but I really would have liked the deal with the devil. That's fine, though. I'm unlocked Eve. Alright, sure. Oops. I panicked. I can't hurt you. Alright, you're a sack of actual shit. Straight up fucking human excrement. This is probably the hardest enemy for me to deal with, is the chubs. Gotta go fast, alright. Sorry, let's rise against. I know, it's tough to tell. Actually, you know what? Fuck it, because we're going to boss rush, although we're probably just stealing an item from it, but AAA battery is probably better in the long run anyway. I actually don't remember the words at all to that fucking song. That Rise Against song. Which one? All of them, yeah. Ah. They all sound the same. They're good, but they all sound the same. But they are good, but they do all sound the same. There's definitely no denying that. Excuse me, this was not the correct way. The triple 2x2 room was not the correct way to go. I would like my money back, please. I can't get whatever the fuck is in my throat out of my goddamn throat. I actually can't do it. I don't know what's in there, but it might be a penis. That might be the case. I'm not sure though. I haven't paid too close attention. Sorry, it's disgusting, I know. Am I retarded? I might be. I think I actually am. I think I might 100% be retarded. I'm not even fucking, you know what? I touch you. I'm like, I'm not touching you. Well, I should probably touch you so you get added to my collection, I guess. But I'm not happy about it. Alright. Okay, that's fine. Makes it faster. Apu Gupsterino. I had a feeling there was going to be a guppy item. And we will also grab the Dark Bum and actually do boss rush. Sounds like a plan. Oh, here, excuse me, sorry. Thank you, Dark Bum. Alright. So Proptosis is probably incredible here. Probably. Probably. Get it? Proptosis? Probably. I've unlocked the catacombs, alright? Alright, can you fucking stop it? Thanks. Just, you know, knock it off. Take it down a peg. Alright, that was fucking horseshit. Damn it, I'm taking so much hit. So much damage, Arini. So much Dodongo shit. Dodongo. Did you know that Dodongos don't like smoke? Weird, I know. I might have a few of the spirit hearts. Just a few. So when will people realize that all Zelda games are inferior to Phantom Hourglass? I might be being a little bit silly, but I actually do think Phantom Hourglass was incredible. I'd say out of the Zelda games that I've played, which is not too many of them, but a good enough number that I say that I have played a good number of Zelda games. Out of the ones I've played, I'd rank Ocarina of Time at the top. Even though I think a lot of people who rate Ocarina of Time at the top just do it because everybody else does it, I think that game is pretty fucking incredible. And I never had the issues that everybody else had, like, ooh, Water Temple's so confusing. There's a fucking hole in the fucking floor. You get a cutscene for it and everything. How do you fucking get lost? So there's that. I just think the game is really good. So that's why I say Ocarina of Time's my #1. Not because everybody's like, Ocarina of Time's the greatest game of all time. That's his fault. It's just probably my favorite Zelda game. Second would honestly be Phantom Hourglass. And I don't know if that'll rub people the wrong way or what, but I fucking love Phantom Hourglass. And I hate everything else that people like about Zelda games. And this is 3D Zeldas, by the way, not 2D. Because if we're including 2D, that's just unfair, because Link's Awakening is not, like, that's far and away the greatest Zelda game of all time. Not close. So, it's a little bit unfair, I think, to do 2D Zeldas along with 3D Zeldas. That's unfair to Ocarina of Time, probably. But yeah, so I'd put Phantom Hourglass there, and then I'd put Majora's Mask pretty far below Phantom Hourglass, but Probably at the next rung of the ladder. I just didn't really dig Majora's Mask. It was fine. It was a well-made game. I just didn't find it compelling. I don't know. The story was cool. Gameplay was alright. The biggest problem I had with Majora's Mask is that, I don't know. So it was made like it was basically just Ocarina of Time 2, right? That's kind of basically the gist of it, and it shows. It absolutely shows that that's the case. And I think that's probably the biggest issue with it, is the fact that it's just, you know, it could have been fucking added on to Ocarina of Time, and it, you know, I'd be none the wiser. It's like the super old version of fucking on-disc DLC, am I right? Except for the fact, of course, that it literally wasn't intended to, like, you know, it's not like it was on-disc DLC, it's just, it kind of felt that way, you know? I mean, it obviously couldn't be that way, because it's literally not a disc. Ow. Alright, I dodged right into it. Let's just not talk about it. Sorry, Satan. Alright. Easy enough. Enjoyable boss. Enjoyable run. Enjoyable talk. All these 20-minute episodes just going so crazy. Alright, that looks interesting. Having both the negative and the Polaroid piece one. That's cool looking. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, if you did, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. See more in the future. Also, what would you say for favorite Zelda games? That's actually something that interests me a lot. I feel like a lot of people are going to be like, oh, I liked Ocarina of Time the best. But you know, still, it's an interesting conversation, I'd say. Zelda games are kind of polarizing sort of game. A lot of people will have preference and, you know, whatever. Anyway, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.